The first light of morning always arrived, softly at Lake Lumina, brushing the water with silver and waking the world in gentle ripples. For Elian, the lake was more than a place, it was a pulse, a quiet heartbeat that kept him anchored when life felt unsteady.
Maybe one day, I'll understand.
The villagers called him the boy of the wandering eyes, for he always seemed to be looking for something, answers, direction, or a version of himself he had not yet met. 5 years had passed since the storm claimed his father. Ever since, Elian carried restlessness caught between faith and fear. Yet, whenever he paddled his father's old canoe across the lake, he felt clarity. Here, on the water, he could breathe. One afternoon, he overheard the elders speaking.
The boy should keep to the shallows.
Their words struck him like stones against calm water. That night, clouds thickened. The scent of rain drifted like a warning or a summons.
I will cross the lake. I must know who I am.
At dawn, the storm had already begun to unravel the sky. The lake grew wild, its gentle ripples swelling into crashing waves. Water swallowed him, cold as grief. For a moment, he felt the same helpless, sinking his father must have felt, but his father's silhouette appeared.
The lake forgives no one, but it teaches everyone.
He was no longer battling the storm. He was battling the part of himself that believed he wasn't enough. When his canoe touched the untouched sand of the far shore, he collapsed, exhausted, yet alive with triumph. He discovered that identity is not inherited, it is discovered. But Elian didn't seek their approval. He had already found what he needed. Lake Lumina was no longer the place that stole his father, became the place that returned him to himself. And every dawn, the lake no longer reflected uncertainty. It reflected who he had become.